Welcome back to CarWow 787, where real mechanics meet future tech and where every engine tells a story. If you're new here, subscribe and join the ride because today's video is all about one of the most visually stunning and mechanically fascinating creations in experimental engine design, the transparent tri-core engine. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is a tri-core engine? Think of it as three small engines working together in harmony, engineered in a unique inline or triangular configuration. And when we say transparent, we mean it. The engine block, covers, and in some designs even the intake and combustion chambers are made from high-strength clear materials like polycarbonate or tempered acrylic. The result: a working engine you can actually see inside as it fires, rotates, breathes, and delivers power. This engine isn't just a display piece. It runs, it operates. It delivers power using a tri-cylinder or tri-block configuration, and every movement is on display. You can see pistons compressing air-fuel mixtures, combustion explosions firing in sequence, and even the lubrication system at work. For engine fans and mechanical engineers, this is like watching a symphony play out in real time under glass. The tri-core layout is also a fascinating subject by itself. Instead of a typical inline-4 or V6 layout, the engine is built around a three-part crank system. Each core operates semi-independently, connected via synchronized gearing or a shared crankshaft. The layout offers better vibration balance and allows for compact design with a surprising amount of torque. It's an unusual setup, and that's exactly what makes it so engaging to watch. Now combine that mechanical design with transparent casing. You're watching the entire combustion cycle, intake, compression, ignition, power, and exhaust, with absolute clarity. In many of these builds, the engine is even illuminated with internal LEDs, so each stroke lights up in bright color. You can see pressure waves, fluid motion, and the timing of valves as they open and close with mechanical precision. It's like watching an internal combustion engine in X-ray vision, but live. Performance-wise, don't expect race-level output from a transparent engine. Most are scaled-down versions of actual engines, more focused on demonstrating principles than achieving maximum horsepower. But make no mistake, they are functional, precise, and incredibly valuable for diagnostics and education. Let's talk materials. Building a transparent engine is not easy. The casing must endure heat, pressure, and vibration, while remaining clear and unwarped. Builders often use a combination of CNC machined acrylic and heat-treated polycarbonate, reinforced with aluminum or steel brackets. Gaskets are custom-fit, and even the piston rings are designed to minimize scuffing and wear against the clear cylinder walls. It's a blend of performance and presentation, requiring next-level engineering skills. But why go through all this effort? Because a transparent tri-core engine does something that textbooks and diagrams never could. It makes mechanical engineering real. You don't just learn about thermodynamics or compression ratios. You see it. You understand how oil circulates, how combustion is timed to perfection, and how all parts, from crank to camshaft, work in beautiful harmony. It's a moving, glowing, transparent classroom built on fuel and precision. In some of the most advanced builds, you'll even find real fuel injection and spark ignition systems, combined with clear fuel rails and misting injectors, so you can observe vapor patterns and mixing behaviors. Some models run on gasoline, others on alcohol or butane, depending on temperature control and safety. Steam cooling systems or microfan setups are often added to maintain thermal balance during operation. One of the most stunning features of these engines is the synchronization. Since there are three individual combustion zones, everything has to operate in perfect sequence. Timing gears, balance shafts, and chain drives keep the operation smooth. Watching all three cores fire one after another in rhythmic cycles is like mechanical art. The tri-core setup provides smoother operation and even torque delivery, making it surprisingly efficient for its size and weight. These engines are not mass-produced. Most are custom one-off builds, designed by skilled machinists, engine nerds, and workshop creators who blend traditional engineering with showmanship. They're often featured in museums, educational labs, or YouTube channels just like this one. And when you see one run, it's unforgettable. What really takes it to the next level is the combination of mechanics and art. With the transparent design, every combustion flash becomes a light show. Every cam rotation becomes a dance. And because the transparency reveals even the smallest details, these engines are also used for R&D and testing. Engine designers can spot problems, analyze airflow, and tweak timing visually. It becomes a testing rig and teaching tool rolled into one. There's also something uniquely hypnotic about watching moving parts that you normally can't see. You gain a whole new respect for the engineering behind even the simplest piston stroke. The transparent tri-core engine bridges that gap, letting anyone, whether you're a mechanic or just a curious viewer, understand what's going on inside. Of course, these builds have their limits. The transparent material can only take so much heat before distortion occurs. That's why many of these engines are run for short periods, cooled between sessions, and kept in clean, controlled conditions. You'll often see builders flush them with clean fuel or alcohol after each run to keep residues from fogging the clear walls. But even with those limits, they represent a level of mechanical creativity that goes beyond just horsepower or efficiency. They're built for the love of engineering, for showing what others hide behind cast iron and steel. And the tri-core layout, that's just a bonus. It adds a level of complexity and uniqueness that makes it not just a demo model but a true conversation starter in the engine world. Thanks for riding along with us today as we explored this incredible piece of mechanical beauty. If this kind of engine content fuels your curiosity, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Would you build a transparent engine? What layout would you choose? Inline, boxer, maybe even a rotary? We want to know. This channel is your home for rare engines, experimental powertrains, and behind-the-scenes breakdowns of what really makes machines run. Stay tuned, we've got even more mind-blowing engine content on the way.